Yeah, I know my YouTube channel only has like 50 subscribers and I don't have a following big enough for Q&A. Shut up, I don't care. I'm gonna do one anyways. I posted on my Instagram where I do have some followers. So anyways, a similar thing. I posted a thing on Instagram saying, hey, ask me questions, and didn't really care a topic. So I got some BMX topic ones, and then I got some more BMX topic ones, followed by some random ass ones. So I'm just going to answer all of them because, as I said, not a big following. So I got like 20 comments, which is great. But the first one comes from BMX_Savage Crew. Shout out to you guys. It's actually my little BMX group in California. All my buds and stuff where we do Sunday Fun Day, which when I'm back in California, you better believe I'm making some videos of that because it's some of the best memories of my life, hands down. But anyways, he asked, which is Richard, guy that runs it, Richard. Richard asked, have you noticed any differences between the European BMX scene and the Cali scene where you're from? Style, culture, etc. Yes, I have. It's quite interesting too because it's kind of regional. So for example, you have the Kunstform guys and you have the People Store guys. That's kind of what I've noticed in Germany. Now, if you don't know what these are, Kunstform is a German online BMX shop based out of Stuttgart. The People Bike Store, that place, is a BMX shop, also online shop based out of Cologne, Germany. And obviously the guys near Stuttgart generally are Kunstform fans, and the guys near Cologne are the People Store fan, and it's just kind of a cool, weird little rivalry. I think I'm saying it right. God damn it. I don't know how I'm going to live in America again. But yeah, that's, you know what I'm trying to say. So it's this cool rivalry thing that I've been noticing amongst riders, because I've ridden in northern Germany, in Hamburg, and all the way down to Cologne and stuff like that. I've seen the scenes there, and I've seen the scenes down here, and I just noticed the further north you go, the more People fans there are. The further south you go, the more Kunstform fans there are, and it's pretty interesting. But in terms of actual riding styles, you still have your street riders, you still have your trail guys, you still have your park guys. But the thing is, with here in Germany, or really Europe in general, especially compared to California, the bowls are not quite as common, which is kind of weird because I remember growing up in California, just every park had a bowl. It was a normal thing, so I didn't think much of it, but I didn't really realize until coming here that bowls are kind of actually a special treat that we have. I don't know much about the other parts of the US. I haven't really traveled there. I've seen videos of like a lot of stuff in Florida and whatnot, but just talking about Northern California where I'm from, there's a lot of bowls. So that's just what I'm used to. So coming here, it's weird. A lot of the parks are more street plaza setup or box jumps, which is totally cool. It's different. But that being said, there's a huge amount of street riders here, even more so than California. I'm not really talking much about SoCal. I haven't been to SoCal a whole lot, but definitely NorCal, there is a bigger street, I guess a bigger street following, because, well, this is kind of a theory I have, is because a lot of the architecture stuff here is older, so they don't have that skate stop things and whatnot, so people can ride street. And also, again, the parks are a lot more of the parks are street plaza oriented. That being said, I have met some people that can shred bowls at the few places that have them. For instance, Skills Park in Winter Tour, Switzerland. Oh man, my buddy Alicio. Oh, one other thing I actually kind of forgot to mention. There is a lot of jib people here. A lot of guys that are great at jibs. The little things with the peggedy bonkities and the peggedy slidedy thingies and the bar spinny thingies and the whips and cranky flippies, those things. Yeah, a lot of people do those. Alright. Next question is from my friend. She is from Zurich, Switzerland. Her name is Melina. Her Instagram is mxlinx_b. And she asked, there are so many beautiful places on this planet. Why did you decide to move to Germany? Literally one day about 4 years ago, I kind of woke up just like, I want to learn German and go to Germany. That's just kind of what happened. I'm not even making this up, so I remember telling my mom, hey, I'm gonna move to Germany, and she's just like, yeah, okay, yeah, whatever, honey. She tells me she tells me now, like, I didn't think you were actually gonna do it. That was just one of those things that you were saying and not gonna do, and I did it, so. Anyways, moving on to the next question. And if I look funny or something, it's because I'm tired. It's like, it's almost midnight, so just, this is dedication for you guys. Next question is from Anna MLC _. Great friend of mine from near Cologne. Anyways, she asked, what do you like most, pineapples or turtles, and why? Dude, turtles all the way. Turtles have the best name in German, which is Schildkröte, which is shield toad, which is awesome. So, and they're just little things that just like crawl, and they got shell. If it was in the context of eating, pineapple. I don't want to eat turtles, they're too cute. Although turtles do come with bowls, so that's pretty cool. Joe Sanchez _Z, my homie from Chico, California. He said, you get more poo-tang being from California. I'm sure, you know, it's whatever. Yes. Cali _BMX _, 2 underscores, I think. That's my buddy Patrick from Lodi. He asked a couple of questions, actually. First question he asked is, what are the tricks you want to learn this year? Well, let's see. Last year I wanted to do a backflip. I did it. So this year I want to do a flare. So anyway, so yeah, this year I think I'll try to go for a flare. When are you going to come to Lodi? What's the best way to get into YouTube? I only have 50 subs, bro. I'm just filming because it's fun. So just, I guess, film stuff. Hashtag not a vlog. This one is from Cornflakes Future, which is my buddy Alicio from Switzerland, who I was talking about earlier, who can shred a bowl like no other. He asked, what's the biggest difference from Europe to USA, like people-wise? One thing about people in the USA to people in Germany, I'm going to use Germany because that's kind of the place I know the best within Europe. I haven't traveled throughout Europe enough to really tell you about other countries, so I'm just going to stick with Germany. I've definitely noticed people here are a lot more honest. They will tell you how it is. So, for instance, if someone asks, hey, does this fat look, or does this dress make me look fat? The other person's gonna be like, yeah, it makes you look fat. Or maybe they're just meaner and like to bully me because I'm the foreigner, I don't know. But always telling me my dress looks fat on me, or I look English. But honesty is one thing I've noticed. And when I say honesty, I mean more direct in terms of like what they think. Another thing is too that I've noticed, and I do admire this about this place, is, at least from what I've noticed, is when people talk to each other about politics, it's not an all-out war of I want to kill you because you believe this way and I want to kill you because you believe this way. It's more of let's talk about this, which is something that I appreciate, because especially nowadays in the United States, man, if someone has a different opinion than the other person, it bugs me, honestly. But that being said, I love the USA. I mean, how can you know, it's a great country. And there's great people, bad people everywhere in the world. When it comes down to it, we're all people. There's good ones and there's bad ones. That's just the way it is. Yeah, just keep in mind I'm a 20-year-old kid, so just when I say something stupid, just be nice about it. I'm still young and ignorant. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I'm just kind of going off of what this little brain is telling me, so we'll just be nice to me. Next question is from Tyler Hill 24. Another friend of mine out of Gridley, California. He basically quit riding BMX for his girlfriend, but that's okay. We still love him. He asked, where is he at? Oh, how is living in Germany? Awesome. And how is your BMX going, being able to ride where you do? And do you miss Sam Brannon? I'll just go one at a time. How's living in Germany? Again, awesome, loving it. Met so many people and done so many things that I never would have done otherwise, and learned so many things I never would have learned otherwise. Loving it. In terms of my BMX, it's kind of, I'm in a weird situation where I'm not riding as frequently as I did in California. You know, the weather's not very good, and my school's in the afternoon, and then I'm just making excuses. But basically, the thing is I'm not riding as much, but I did learn a backflip, which I am still on cloud 9 about. I mean, I've been wanting to do that since I was a wee kid. wee little kid. And then he said, do you miss San Brandon? If you don't know what San Brandon is, which you do because you're probably my friend in California watching this video, because the real ones. San Brandon is my local skate park. It's still my local skate park. I've ridden there more than any other park in this world. And it's in Yuba City, California, just down the block from Vans Bicycle Center, best bike shop in the world, again. And yes, I do miss San Brandon. I mean, as shitty as that bowl is, and as questionable as a lot of the people are, again, it's just, yeah, I miss home. I miss my buddies. Again, I miss all my guys in the Savage crew. So you know who you are. And yeah, and I mean, it's crazy too, because let me just sit back, get comfortable, and talk about the local scene real quick. Where I live in Yuba City, it's just a small little town in the middle of nowhere, but really it's surrounded by some of the coolest BMX culture I've ever seen. NorCal BMX, that's just where it's at, honestly. But like, it's just, I don't know, even in the last couple years, I've just noticed that everyone from the Sacramento to Yuba City, Grass Valley to Chico, we're just San Francisco Bay Area guys, we're all just kind of grouped as one, you know. We're all locals. It's kind of weird. And we all treat each other as if we're locals. We're not like, oh, Gridley Gang is better than Yuba Gang or something like that. We're riders. We all respect each other, we appreciate each other. We come together for events, and it's a really powerful BMX scene there, and I absolutely respect the hell out of it. I mean, where I'm from has one of the best BMX scenes, hands down. I mean, seriously, again, Vans Bicycle Center, you know, we'll have these awesome jams, and we'll have tons of people show up from all over Northern California. We're all constantly talking to each other. I mean, even like the people are just getting into BMX, and then the people that are throwing flares and fucking whoop-de-doo, floopy-de-floops, you know what I mean? Like, it's an awesome BMX scene, and you know, it's awesome. Like, seriously, it's a really cool BMX scene, and I am yet to ever go to a place that has a BMX scene like it, and it's special to me. It's always a special thing for me. Getting all emotional. Next question is from @Yuppers. We gotta hang out. When I'm back to Cali, we gotta go hiking or something. Like, we gotta do it. Hit me up. I'll hit you up. We'll hit each other up. So she has two questions. First off, how did you get into BMX? When I was younger, I used to race dirt bikes, and when I couldn't ride my dirt bikes, because you can't, I mean, unless you own land, you can't ride dirt bikes all the time. You can only ride them when you go somewhere you're allowed to ride them. So when I wasn't riding my dirt bikes, I would set up my ramps out front, get all the neighborhoods there, and pretend I was on a dirt bike, jumping in as far as I can, jumping over each other, one of us eating shit and crying to our mom, which happened often, not gonna lie. And then from there, it kind of changed from me being I'm on a dirt bike to now I'm riding a BMX bike and I want to go to skate parks, and it's just kind of went from there, and I love it. So that's how I got into it. Came from motocross, then BMX, which is usually the opposite, but I'm a weirdo, so we'll just let that fly again. And what's your dream job? Oh man, my dream job. My dream job is I want to be a videographer for Red Bull. That's what I want to do. Oh my god, it would be amazing. But I don't want to be one of those ones that are just like plan B. I want to be the one that travels with the Red Bull athletes. I want to be the one that goes to Scotland to film cool mountain bike shit, or I want to be the one that does this and that. I want to be a full-time videographer for Red Bull, or anything that allows me to film these awesome athletes and travel in the world, whether it's Red Bull or some other company. That's what I want to do so bad. And I don't know how realistic it is, but it's my dream job, and I'm definitely going to work for something like that. I'm also going to work for other things, but videography, I love it so much. Next question is from Little, but a little rapper one, Little, period, Yachi. Shout out to my buddy Nate Mayachi. Insane on a unicycle. It's insane. It's insane of how insanely insane he is on a unicycle. Now he's a skater, and again, he's insane. He's just, doesn't matter what he does, he's good at it, and just, I love you, dude. Mr. Nate Mayachi asked, which do you prefer to ride more, park or street, and why? Good question. I will ride whatever I have, but if I were to choose between riding street all day or riding park all day, I would say riding in a park. One, because I like the peace of mind of riding in a park. You know, I'm not the kind of kid that likes to get chased by security and stuff like that. I just want to ride and relax and not think about anything else. Two, it's because I like to do stalls on quarters. Like, that's just my favorite thing to do. I mean, I'm not the best at them. By no way am I a Logan Martin of stalls. I just enjoy doing them. That's the thing. I just enjoy riding my bike, have fun with it. That's what matters. But it's yeah, I guess park. Just again, peace of mind. There's quarter pipes, and sometimes you can find some cool, weird little stuff, and you can still get creative at a park. You can look at things differently. It's just, I don't know, I guess park. But that being said, I still love street. As I said, I just like to ride bikes, so street's awesome. Mad respect to a lot of the street guys, because that stuff they're doing is organic. Next question is from the homie, Brundle49. Shout out to you, Brun. He has 2 questions. First question, is this the Krusty Krab?
No! This is Patrick!
Second question is, what's your favorite story from a Savage Crew? What's your favorite story from the Savage Crew trip? Back before you joined the dark side. Referring to me being in Germany. Oh man, I don't even know where to begin. I have so many. We went through all these, like, just these crazy parks and everything like that. Like, the thing is with us in the Savage Crew, every Sunday we would travel to a different park within Northern California. It's Sunday Fun Day. It's awesome, and I miss it. It wasn't just riding at the parks that really stick out to me. It was also traveling to the parks. Just stupid things, like everyone would kind of pack up into the cars, meet at my house around 9 a.m. and just walking out where even though it's my house, I'm always like running out with my shoes not on and my gear flopping around. I'm going out there like a mess, and everyone's like laughing at me because I'm late. I mean, little stuff like that really stuck with me the most, and like us stopping at like gas stations and us goofing off in the gas station when we're buying food and stuff like that, and little things where like some stupid drivers on the road, like Richard's cussing at him and we're all like cussing at him, just like laughing our asses off. I mean, just little things like that, like getting to the destinations and driving back. I mean, those are awesome little memories that I will forever treasure. But as I said, there's just so many great memories I can't even, like, I don't know. I could literally make a whole video about just talking about our trips to with Savage Crew. That's literally could be a whole entire video. Next question is from Aitana at Aitana Mendy Kutiliza. I'm sorry if I slaughtered your last name. You're from Basque Country. I don't know the Basque stuff, but I love you, Aitana, and I miss you so much. But what got me into learning German, again, I don't really know. I just woke up and decided that I wanted to learn German, and it just kind of stuck with me. So not really something I can answer too well. I guess I was just tired of being, I don't know. I really don't. Like, I think it was just something where I was just like, internally, I was just like, I don't want to just speak one language. I want to speak more than one language so that way I can get, I guess that, I don't know. Hit me up. I miss you. I'm going to put, you can read his Instagram, but it's my little homie Daniel. He was my host brother from a couple summers ago when I did exchange thing Dumahiki in like a small village near Cologne. So he asked me a question. What was the best trick that you have ever done? Which I'm just reading it correctly. Die besten Trick, das ich gemacht habe, ist einen Backflip. That's actually the last question. So, oh shit, this is where I have to do an outro. I hate. Anyways, if you made it this far, thank you so much. You're the realist. Be sure to subscribe, like, whatever the hell the agenda is, but guys, seriously subscribe. I just have a goal of getting to 100 subscribers, just so I can make that custom URL. I want to make that custom URL so bad. I hate seeing those codes and numbers and stuff. I want to make it youtube.com/channel/the tire spoon. That'd be sick. That's what I want. So 100 subs will get me there. Let's do it.